Hello everybody, it's Votonomous. It's been a little bit, but here I am, back with some more Dead by Daylight content. I'm making this video because Chapter 26 is now, apparently, a licensed chapter. So let me explain a little bit. Chapter 26 was originally speculated to be a original chapter with a night killer. Now, out of nowhere, literally, because they're not telling us how the fuck they know this shit. Out of nowhere, DBD Leaks tweeted, "You probably heard about Chapter 26 containing the Night Killer being original. Would you be surprised to learn that this chapter is actually licensed? Let me know your theories then." So, DBD News posted the same thing, basically, that Chapter 26 is not original, it's licensed. I don't know how we got this information, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know the origin of how we found out that, Chapter 26 is now a licensed chapter. I'd really like to know where this came from. They just kind of pulled this out of their ass. But if they were wrong, hear me out, right? If they were wrong about Chapter 26 being original and it containing a night killer, and it's actually a licensed chapter, what if they were also wrong about it being a night killer? What if they were just completely freaking wrong? So I'm going to speculate here today on what I think Chapter 26 is. We're going to go with the obvious. It could still be a night killer. If it's a night killer, I have no fucking clue who it is. I'm not even going to try to guess who it is. I don't even know anything about nights, really. So, if it's a night killer, I really don't fucking know. Okay, so theory number 2. It's not a night killer. It could be Stranger Things. Now, we do know that Stranger Things is coming back to Dead by Daylight, and they're making a brand new map, because apparently they couldn't just keep the old Hawkins lab. They had to remake Hawkins lab for the original chapter. There could be a second Stranger Things chapter because they are now buddy-buddy with Netflix again. They could have made an agreement like, hey, okay, so we're bringing back the original Stranger Things chapter. Now, can we make a second Stranger Things chapter and have Vecna as the killer and then 2 other survivors of our choosing? That could happen. The only thing is, though, that might be a little bit too soon. They are just now working on the Hawkins reworked map. So, I don't know. It's possible that one day we could get a second Stranger Things chapter because of the original Stranger Things coming back to Dead by Daylight. But, since they're still working on the first Stranger Things chapter, maybe it's not going to be Chapter 26 for Stranger Things Part 2. It is still a possibility, though, and that would be really cool. I'd be completely down for it. And my third and final guess, I feel like I'm beating my head over a freaking wall with this YouTube channel and this character, but Springtrap is completely a possibility. If it's not a night killer, if we are wrong about it being a night killer, I honestly, as things stand right now, it could be a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. The only reason why I say this is because, and I'll put this up on the screen right now, a year ago, when Pinhead was officially released, DBD Leaks posted something about the developers noticing that people really want a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, and that they were going to do everything they could, or they were going to try to get the license for that chapter and make it. That was a year ago. That seems legit. It could have been long enough, because, this chapter 26 comes out in November. That could be long enough for, a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. We could be getting really close to it. So, as things stand right now, in my personal opinion, I don't know. Look, the whole night thing, if the original part was incorrect, it could be incorrect that it's a night killer, because there, I'm going to try to look at this again. You know, DBD News has no information about if it's still a night killer or if it's not a night killer. You know, and DBD Leaks is treating this like, you know, oh, let me know your theories then on what this chapter could be. And they put containing the night killer in parentheses. I don't know, honestly, if it's a night killer anymore. It could be a night killer still, but if they were wrong about the original, it's possible that it's not a night killer. But for the sake of we don't fucking know jack shit, I will say that it's still possible that it's a night killer. And if that's the case, I don't know who it could be. If it's not a night killer, I think, as of right now, keep in mind, we're in August. This chapter comes out in November. As of right now, if it's not a night killer, I'm leaning more towards Five Nights at Freddy's. If it's not Five Nights at Freddy's, it could be Stranger Things, but if it's not any of those things, then fuck, I don't know, it's finally Candyman. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I genuinely think that, like, in my Kingdom of Hearts, I believe they could be completely wrong about the whole night part. I could be completely wrong about, you know, Springtrap being the killer or Vecna being the killer. But let's be fair to myself here. I know that I was wrong last year, that I kept saying it was Springtrap and it was Pinhead. But to be completely fair to me, the first ever video I posted on this channel included pictures of Candyman, Springtrap, and Pinhead, and that video that I did a year ago talked about how it could either be Candyman, Springtrap, or Pinhead. I at least was talking about one of the killers that it actually was. So maybe this time I'm correct again in one of these three being the chapter, it either being a night killer, Springtrap, or Vecna. If it's a night killer, I know that's pretty vague, because I'm not really throwing out which night it could be from what movie or show or whatever the hell. But still, that's my speculation. Those are my thoughts. I think it could be Springtrap if it's not a night killer. I think we could be around that goddamn time that we finally get a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, so that I can finally shut the fuck up and stop speculating Springtrap. But let me know what you guys think. I'll try to keep you guys posted on anything new that comes out. In fact, real quick, let me just refresh this page to see if anything new came out about this whole chapter. Nope. Okay, so we're up to date right now. So if anything new comes out regarding this chapter, I will let you guys know. If it's not actually a night chapter and we have no idea what it is and there's speculation to it, I will be covering that every fucking day, and hopefully we get our goddamn Springtrap after all this time. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Peace out.